And then the truly remarkable happened. Aeneas Williams recovered a Stephen Davis fumble in his own end zone and returned it 104 yards for a touchdown to give the Cardinals an early 7-0 lead. In perhaps the crowning achievement of his career, Williams tied a 26-year-old NFL record set by ex-Raider Jack Tatum.
After the last play fiasco at home on Monday night, well, the first play is a fiasco, but from the Bengals' point of view, Derek Mason, 1 yard deep in the end zone. Neil Racker's not going to get him. No one's going to get him. So one play, they have a 7-0 lead. Tennessee on the road at Cincinnati.
Where Roon will kneel down. Now he's going to move forward a yard to the 47. So it's a 57-yard attempt by Jason Elam. And the kick is short, taken in the end zone by McAllister, and McAllister's going to come out with it, figuring he has nothing to lose. McAllister coming down the sideline, and McAllister is going to go all the way. Can you believe this?
Mike Shanahan, that is unbelievable.
That's off the charts. Ray Lewis threw a block as well. That's 108 yards.
I saw Chris McAllister back there. They had 10 men up in the block, and Chris McAllister started. Then he went all the way back, and he lined up in the end zone. And you can return a try. So he looked like he either was going to stop and not do it, or he was just faking that one. But it sure threw the rhythm of the Broncos coverage team off.
Here's Lewis playing on special teams. Now he's going to become a blocker. I got to do one of yours. Boom.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's worse than a boom. That's one that loosens your teeth.
Keith Burns.
What a first half. But they've done it every way you can do it.
Mike Shanahan must be thinking this is a bad, bad dream.
Here comes the speed merchant, Dante Hall. He finds a seam. He's got Stills to block. The kicker to beat. He's trying to trip him, and there he goes. He's going to go. There's a flag down at the 46. A flag is down.
Jeff Garcia's pass intercepted by Ed Reed. Now, I got lots of time to tell you this. First of all, Ed Reed, he from the U. Second of all, Ed Reed, 16 career interceptions. Third of all, his 6th career touchdown. The longest interception return in NFL history, 106 yards, Ed Holler.
Little more guy like the Gatorade commercial, don't get caught, but it was just getting to the end zone. I know nobody wasn't going to catch me. It's just thinking to have a little fun when I get there.
Earlier about when it gets around.
Ravens as a team, 3 interception returns for a touchdown this year. They won at 27-13.
Last play of the half. Niners Nedney field goal, and that's no good. Nathan Vasher, 8 yards. Oh, I'll run it out. What the heck? And whoop! Gets past 5 Niners right there. He started 8 yards deep in his end zone. It's the ultimate. Could go all the way. An NFL record, 108 yards, the longest return in NFL history. They've been playing since 1920. What a play.
Yeah, great blocking by the Bears, and that's Brian Urlacher running to throw that very last block for him to spring him into the end zone.
Bears will get the ball at their own 42. Eagles to put it down. Feely's kick, pressure kick, not even close. And now Hester, after hesitating, he's going to run it out. And Hester is going to run it out past the 40 into Giants territory. He is going to go all the way. Touchdown Chicago, and no flags. But now there is a flag all the way across the field at the 50-yard line. If it stands, it would equal the longest play in the history of the league. It would be 108 yards.
After the touchdown, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by the Giants, number 65. That's penalty will be for the kickoff. Touchdown.
Just to see what develops. There he is, nothing. A little fake, and the next thing you know, it's a play that equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League.
Heck of a block.
Great block. Down the sideline he goes on a missed 52-yard attempt.
From 58 yards away. Longwell got it away. And it comes up just short.
And they're going to return it.
This is Cromartie. And Cromartie down the right sideline with a head of steam to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. That would be 109 yards on the return.
And Brad Childress, you could fry an egg on the top of his head. His field goal kicking team just went to sleep. On a long field goal, you got to act like you're on a punt team, and you have to cover it. And Antonio Cromartie, with 2 touchdowns last week, continues his streak of developing into one of the more dangerous guys in the NFL with a football in his hand.
Back to the yard. Cobb under center. Cobb fakes. Back. Firing. Intercepted by Ed Reed. And he's going to go down the sideline and all the way around the 50, the 40, the 30. Puts inside of Selleck to the 20, the 10. Ed Reed for the touchdown. And that will lock it up.
And Smith will run it out. To the 20. Breaking loose. Up the sideline. One man to beat. Brad Smith. All the way to the end zone. That looked to be about 105 yards.
Well, especially after last week, where the special teams took a lot of the blame for that real discouraging loss to the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the special teams have come through with a blocked extra point and a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Tiptoes up the sideline, does not go out of bounds. It is officially.
And a deep kick taken out by Stephon Logan. And look at this, Logan still going. 40 across the 50, the kicker to beat. He beat him. And from 8 yards back, Cobb is going to bring it back. And the rookie breaking tackles on his way into Saints territory. And the second-round draft.
Ball that is. And there's going to be a run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones. And look at him go. Jones is past the 50, and he is flying inside the 20, and a kickoff return.
Getting things started. Green Bay won the toss, deferred, so the Packers will kick off. For Darrell Patterson will take it from 8 yards deep. And one of their #1 draft choices. Through the middle, and he starts things with a great run back, being chased by Mastay. He can't get him, and all the way for a touchdown. And they're going to rule it 109 yards, which equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League. You can't have a play any longer than that. Squeeze him. And they're going to run it out from 8 yards in. Jacoby Jones. Got to give him a lift here, and he may have just done that across the 50. Jacoby Jones from deep in the end zone stays in bounds, and that's exactly what the doctor just ordered for the Baltimore Ravens. 108 yards.
And this is David Johnson, 9 yards out of his own end zone. Out across the 20 to 25 and a 30. And Dave Johnson crosses midfield. He has the kicker to beat. And Johnson takes the opening kickoff. Patterson will bring it out. Full head of steam. He's gone. Patterson. What a start to the half. Touchdown, Minnesota. Special teams. League's most valuable player award. And this is Kamara. Their outstanding rookie. And look out here. Kamara's off to the races. Across the 50, inside the 30, and he will take it to the house, a touchdown.